Welcome to Lucid, the end-to-end no-code solution to embedded software. Developing embedded systems is hard, and IoT-enabled products present even more challenges. Problems often begin during prototyping, either due to lack of realism or the prototypes being too expensive and buggy to validate the concept properly. As you can see in the Sankey diagram, the vast majority of software projects using conventional code fail. This can happen for many reasons. Bad concepts, designs, and implementations often move on to production stages, where dealing with deferred problems, sometimes with new development vendors, multiplies the cost and duration. Embedded software needs to work 24/7, and the use cases of IoT-enabled devices can evolve over time, potentially giving rise to problems post-deployment. Conventional embedded software that meets these challenges is expensive to create, improve, and migrate from prototyping hardware to the many different silicon vendors' products. Lucid is a no-code development environment with a difference. Lucid does not generate conventional code, with all the challenges that this still leaves developers. Instead, it has a unique approach to virtualizing hardware. It assembles natively developed components and makes them available to developers within the most advanced no-code environment on the market. Lucid works on all hardware types, from workstations to system-on-chip silicon, making development seamless from prototype to product. Migration from prototype to a $1 MCU without loss of accumulated quality allows for continuous integration to be used effectively in your embedded development projects. With no-code software already being used effectively in other sectors, such as enterprise software and for many years the automation industry, Lucid brings this concept to the new levels of capability needed for embedded IoT systems. Lucid applications are graphical, self-documenting, and easy to use. The environment makes it simple for engineers to pick up projects and continue development work all the way to maintenance and later product versions. Lucid encourages best practice software design without time-consuming overheads. It leverages road-tested, pre-integrated components from day one of your prototyping, keeping your technical debt to a minimum through the development lifecycle. A key feature of Lucid is its broad component library, providing instant access to some of the most challenging technologies that underlie IoT projects, in addition to primitive operations to ensure that you can fine-tune your applications exactly as you need. Dragging blocks from the library to your workspace and connecting them to perform the behaviors you're looking for is fast and visually confirms your software is going to do what you expect it to. Each block is provided with an extensive help file and parameter descriptions, as well as a 3D model. You can run any application you're building on your desktop PC as well as running it on your embedded IoT device. In both cases, you can instantly enable the debugger with zero setup and see what is happening within your application, whether it's running on real hardware or on your desktop simulation. As well as letting you verify the internal state of your application, the Lucid debugger will show you how and when each event data value changes in real time, and even lets you add breakpoints to stop the application precisely when you need to. When your application is ready to go to market, secure deployment is just as fast. Applications can be packaged, signed, and deployed securely over the air from factory to field. Default applications can be built into Flash images, and devices can even switch between different applications if required. What if the Lucid library doesn't have the component you need? Perhaps you're looking to produce your own components from C or C++ code. Lucid has the tools to help you bring your code to market quickly and with portability in mind, so that the future users from your IP benefit from it without the burdens of system integration. Software can be integrated into the function block library as a personal or shareable toolbox. Toolbox development is assisted by a unique Eclipse-based function block editor for drawing your function block and mapping ports and parameters to your code. We strive to ensure Lucid presents no barriers to users extending or porting the platform with their own embedded technologies should this be desired. Lucid's runtime software has years of field hardening, making it robust and secure for OEMs to deploy confidently in consumer and industrial IoT applications. inxware supports silicon integrated security features to ensure that secure boot, data authentication, encryption and error handling are optimized in some of the harshest operating environments. The inxware runtime is available for all Linux distros, as well as Android and other POSIX-like operating systems that run on A-series ARM silicon. inxware has been integrated with many application-specific edge compute technologies that exploit system-on-chip GPUs or generative computing technologies and integrate these into complex IoT systems used in smart buildings and retail IoT. If you want more information, you can see our case studies below. Lucid and the inxware IoT platform has been deployed globally and supported critical business services for over 10 years. This platform has allowed our clients to quickly address new opportunities and navigate the many business challenges recent events have presented to them, such as hardware supply chain issues, changing markets, and maintaining system security requirements of the largest organizations in the world. Whether you are a large service business or a startup looking to innovate quickly, Lucid and the inxware IoT platform should be your first and last steps to success. Book an appointment or send an email on our contact page at inxware.io.